Today they made a big change in Wilderness. If you zoom in a little bit, it says Callisto's Den, Silk Chasm, and Vetion's Rest. So these are the new areas where you have to kill Vetion, Callisto, and venenatis. But not only that, they made also a single player bosses as well. So if you go to collection log, it doesn't say Callisto, it now says Callisto and ARTIO. So there's a couple new drops, but I'm assuming both of them can drop the Callisto cub and the rest of the drops. There's no Vetion and calvarion and venenatis and spindel. So all the main team bosses now have also a soloable variant as well. So I'm going to teleport to Kalangalar right here, and Vetion is actually right here, but I tried hopping like 10 minutes, dude. The worlds were just full. It just apparently such an easy boss to kill that you just camp there for like forever, but I just cannot find an empty world, and I was advised to crash people, but I thought, hey, listen, I'll have to do other bosses eventually anyway, so why not start with ARTIO? And somebody's in here. The worst part is that you cannot peek in the cave until you got 20 kill count, so I got 18 to go, and now I cannot tell if there's anyone inside or not. And yes, you can get the old tyrannical ring, the new claws of Callisto, which are going for approximately 50 mil to upgrade the Vigorous chainmace, and Void Walker hilt, which is a part of the new Korasi sword. So that would be like the most expensive part that you can get. The problem is that the rarity is unknown. So how does it compare Callisto versus, what's this boss name? It is called ARTIO. Yeah, how do they compare? Like maybe it's way better to go like 7-man Callisto than ARTIO. The only problem is that this plugin is broken. You see this venenatis thing? Because it's a new mob, it doesn't even register. So we'll never say the session time, the average KC, and so on until later if, you know, it gets fixed. So this is how the solo drops look like. They look so much better as well. Like if you ever kill the team venenatis, there is a drop that is just 1 coin. Like, yep, it just drops 1 coin or 1 rune knife. I understand that it scales with team and stuff, but it just looks weird, you know, there's something weird about it. You just AFK in a way, but you cannot AFK because if somebody comes in, they can just one-shot you because it's singles plus. Wait, how does it say in the collection log? Is it like Chambers of Xerix or something? If you go to, oh yeah, it says ARTIO, I have 4kc and Callisto 2.2k. Okay, but I think you're supposed to run around, because if you run around, it doesn't melee you and you completely protect from a range like this. But it does seem that you can avoid all damage if you don't step on the traps, but I don't know, it's kind of annoying to be honest. Oh yeah, this bow is so accurate. Look at this damage, man, like 40, 40, and then 29. I believe a really good thing about AFKing this boss is that I don't think that it can spawn these traps on you. So it's not like Nex or something where you have to, oh, I may need to walk away when he does the shadow thing, or like Nightmare, you know. So wait, this should be super easy to escape PKers, no? I mean, I could just bring my ult. That would be the best, because you cannot log out inside the cave, I believe. So if you do, you will be kicked out outside. The only entrance is here, not here. So if I camp maybe this side, they're gonna be so far away. I have so much time to react. Also, it seems that every time he spawns, he just comes closer to you. So you don't even have to, like, you don't get penalty, you know, like range damage or something. He comes to you and then he starts attacking. Ooh, it still drops his red dragon hide, just like the Callisto itself. It's just a little less quantity, you know. I think you're supposed to get like 75 or something. You see, I saw this drop. I got 3 super combat pods. Like, why would a single solo player need? This is not a team boss. But, you know, I realized something. Iron Man can get these, right? You don't need level 90 Hellblade now. And this is how normal inventory looks like, I guess. A little bit of Chaos Runes, Death, you know, Bloods, Lymphoid Root, Red Dragon Hide. Ooh. So now I can peek in, and it says that there is some movement inside. Hello, friend. Hello, Mixovu. Oh my god, what the hell? Is that, wait, he had the new, what? Bro, I thought he was joking. I legit thought he was joking. I thought it was a giggle. Oh my god, that's the new Korasi sword, isn't it? Look, a little scrub nub can come here. I'm in Australian world, so he's probably from Australia. Look at him. Still sniped. Look at this Australian world. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna say with my current experience with ARTIO boss. It's been now approximately 2.5 hours. I'm judging this by just range XP that I gained because I reset. I've only done 72 KC in the whole time, and I'm focusing like all the time. It's just that you have to teleport out like every 3 kills, I would say. So yes, I had to teleport out like 20 times already. Like the boss itself is not difficult. It doesn't doesn't hit a lot. What I'm saying is that if there were no PKers, this is probably like 60 kc an hour or something, and I was 2 times slower because I have to teleport out constantly. And by the way, the loot drops not here, it drops here. That's why RuneLite is not logging this properly. Some death runes, cannonballs, there's some banner seeds, so you get sometimes uncut diamonds. Okay, this is for educational purposes. Look, I got nothing. I could just teleport it. I like to teleport very close by so they think I teleported out. Look, I died, and it says that your wilderness boss cave entry fee has been lost. You will need to pay it again next time you enter. And it says that I lost in total 52,000. All because you go inside the cave and just go out. And I assume you can just die anywhere, like there, at greater demons, at anywhere you want in the wildy, and it's just gonna be minus 50k. As long as I de-entered the cave again. And if you're curious about statistics, if I peek in here, it says that for 68 times, it says that it's busy. So I had to hop 68 worlds so far, which is not that much, because it's been almost 5 hours now I've been doing this. Empty caves happened 37 times. So on the release day, there is a 37% chance, I guess, that the cave will be empty like it is now. Cannot do maths properly. I'm gonna go to sleep right now. I've done 130 kc, and I've been here for like, I don't know, 4.5 hours of active killing. It's not that much. Well, let's continue tomorrow. Dude, this is the first time in like 5 hours where I camped the whole time, like the whole trip in this place without teleporting out. That's right, baby. All these crabs that I got, death runes, lymphoid truth, dragonhide, dragonstone, some blood runes now. Cannot believe that the second trip in the same world is happening. It's 10 in the morning and it seems to be working. Actually, off peak times, second day after the boss was released, it actually seems to be manageable. But I know that in 5 hours, 6 hours, everything will change. I'm not sure what the XP was yesterday, but if you look at the range XP now, I'm getting 89k XP an hour. This is what happens when you're no longer getting interrupted constantly. I think I was getting like 60k XP yesterday for 5 hours just because constantly PKers would be coming in. So I can't believe that for the whole hour pretty much, I didn't have to pretty much emergency teleport, maybe like a couple times. So much more chill, so much better. Just AFK, like if nobody was coming, dude, I would just like sit back and relax and just, you know, you're never gonna get KO'd. They just, no PKers. Like, you see, I can afford to play like this. You see this? I can afford to play like this. I know that nobody's coming because I have that alt account that is looking at the entrance. So next skill, I want to try to barrage him because you can actually do that, but I don't want to swap. I don't want to bring like mystics, but if he would spawn, I could barrage him. He's frozen for 20 seconds and I just don't receive any damage because vengeance, this guy barely hits anything, you know. Look, 7, rebound 5. That's probably like his max hit. Okay, 11. Okay, whatever. All right, moment of truth. Ice barrage. Pew, splash, wasn't it? Or can you not hit? Wait, that was not a splash. Okay, that's good. And I think I have to play range and just range him like this. Well, I mean, he's going to be unfrozen at any time. Can I, like, refuse him now? Is he refroze? Oh my god, this is so good. So the whole barrage method works. You don't actually need to bring mystics or anything. You're pretty accurate like 99% of the time. Like I splashed one time, I believe, and I tried this for quite a bit. It does work, but your DPS an hour just decreases. Because if you have to cast Ice Barrage like 3 times per kill, that's 3 crossbow hits that you missed. In fact, that's probably 4 or 5 because Ice Barrage is just slower to cast. You always hit 0 with Ice Barrage, you just freeze the boss. So overall, I could see that my XP an hour was decreasing, even though nothing changed, no PKers were coming. I guess you can do it. I guess that was the intended way to do it because of those traps that appear on the floor. So obviously when you're running around, you know, you don't step in them. It's like one of the mechanics, you know, you gotta dodge them. But I don't think it's worth it. I will legit rather just bring vengeance or nothing at all and not decrease the DPS on purpose. Look, what a drop. 9 dark crabs and 5 blighted anglerfish all in one single drop like this. What? And I just came. I have like full inventory of food. Oh, first drop of today after 7 hours approximately. Well, in total, 7 hours. Tyrannical ring. It used to be approximately 1 mil, and now it is 420. Oh, it actually says where he got it from as well. Tyrannical ring from ARTIO. So it doesn't say Callisto. Ooh, we got grimy toad flags. It used to be one of those iconic drops, you know, from Callisto. Get toad flags. Oop, somebody's logged in. I think he's looking weird like a PK. No. Yeah, but you no longer get 100, you get 60 toad flags. But I do assume that if you were killing actual Callisto, you will get the full amount. But because it's a team boss, then the drops are like split between, kind of like next, I guess. But that's for another video when we're gonna kill actual Callisto. Oh, hey, Dragon Two-Hander. Oh my god, I'm actually getting excited over this because I'm not getting anything. But what is the drop rate? Nobody knows. You go on Wiki, well, it doesn't say the drop rate. Woohoo! Dragon pickaxe. This is actually, I'm at 10 hours right now. Look at the kill count. 305. This is pretty much 10 hours right now. But I kind of want to keep going with this boss specifically. I want to maybe go for 500 KC. If I don't, then I guess I'll cut this video. You don't see this part. But Dragon Pickaxe is still 6 million, even after everyone farming. Wait, if I hover over, it shows 4.96 mil. So it's probably like 5 mil, not actually 6 mil. But yeah, if you're curious, in 10 hours, I got approximately 300 KC. So the boss is... well, it's not that fast. I just realized something. Like, I didn't look at the cave itself. I examined the boss itself, and it says she looks mad that her forest has died. And if you look around, there's trees. Look, there's this scenery around. Very beautiful. Now, if you're an Iron Man player, I want to say that you get a lot of these super restores. Sometimes they're blighted, like now, but sometimes you get proper ones as well, so you can use them outside the wilderness. You get more super restores than you use. So if you want to like kill this boss, let's say, you need maybe like 10 in the beginning. Not even that, probably. Like if you have like 5 prey pots, that's it. You can start grinding like 1000 KC, and by the end, you'll have like even more super restores. What is he doing? Why is it going under me? I feel like he's gonna karate me or something. Oh my god, get away. What is... Don't stand on... Yeah, and he just keeps doing it. What is his name? Man, what's his name even? Ooh. Hey, it was worth it, huh? Second Dragon Pickaxe? Not bad, was it? Come on. At kill count 402. So we got 98 to go. But man, people are logging in constantly. What am I risking actually? Oh, that's fine. Some battles gloves. Go on, baby. Australian world snipe. Let's go. Oh, we did it, boy. I think I'm on Australian. Am I? That was a quick click though. At the moment, I have approximately 450 KC, and it's evening. It's like 8 in the evening, and it's so packed. Again, it's pretty much like yesterday. It was so good in the morning. I had a blast, and then every world I hop is full again. Man, I hopped like actual 20 worlds. I cannot find a single empty world. Come on. Oh my god, I'm so excited. This is gonna be the final KC. I can try out other bosses, but that's gonna be for another video. I got nothing. Yep, so no collection logs were filled in this video, but I did get 500 KC, which apparently the boss is not on the high scores, at least right now. I mean, if things like crazy archaeologists are on high scores, I'm very sure that they will eventually add this. I would say this is 90% accurate. So this is loot from 500 ARTIO kills, or 16 hours of just staying in that place. 27 million in total, which probably going to be a little bit less because it still shows as 6 mil for Dragon Pickaxe. But yeah, these are Ranner seeds if you're wondering. These are Snapdragon seeds, so not bad for Iron Man. And the pickaxes, yep, they will be selling less, 5 mil pretty much. Look, I have to click 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times just to sell these Dragon Pickaxes. Yep, they sold for 9.6 mil, so if I price check maybe a little bit more accurate now, it's around 25 million. But because of all the, charges that I had to use, that's like quite a lot. I still profited, of course. And I only died to that one guy with Karasi, so I didn't really lose anything. Okay, that's all, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'm gonna go to sleep after I edit this video.